Yes, people, what's going on? I'm fed up. I really am fed up with this. There's going to be some bad language in this, so it's not something I'm going to be able to help. I apologise if anyone is offended by it, but I am fed up of this Dolphins team doing what we can now seem to do most weeks. Oh, look, we come off the bye and we thought, right, let's have a go at Washington. Washington's a game we can win. That could be the one game of the season. And we get so close and we fuck it up, essentially. Again, swearing, I apologise. We then come into the Bills game. Again, I'm not going to lie, I didn't expect us to win. I didn't even expect us to be in it for the whole week coming up. No one has ever in the punditry or whatever, people all over NFL Network and various different channels, no one has had the Dolphins winning the game all season. All the experts, no one has had the Dolphins winning the game. And this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. I thought we were going to get nowhere near this team. But then, when we went ahead, so well as we did in the first half, to play like that second half is simply inexcusable. And it's really, really fucked me off. It really, really has. Yes, we're tanking. Yes, blah, 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 all this. It's shit. It's complete shit, I'll be honest with you. I'm fed up of it. I really am fed up of it. To lose in the way that we have, right? We gave up, not only did we give up a lead, which is key, we gave up a huge lead. We then decided to throw the ball when we were pretty much on their 2-3 yard line. When we could have just had, we had 4 downs, we could have just very easily pile drived it over. Very, very easy, just pile drive it over. QB sneaks, Balaj, who scored doing exactly that earlier in the game. Terrible play call, whoever called it. I'm going to assume it's the offensive coordinator. I don't know who called it, but it's an awful, awful play. Do you remember in the Super Bowl when the Seahawks got intercepted when they had Marshawn Lynch literally in the backfield ready to go and run it in from the 1 yard line? This is exactly how I feel. Exactly how I feel. What was the point of going for it from there in the air when you had 4 downs to just go, yeah, sod this, we'll run it in? Just a couple of a bit of hard graft. Yeah, a yard. Even if you lose a yard, you still got to get 2 yards. It's easy. It's really, really easy. After the brilliance that we come up with for the fake field goal, which was a brilliant play, but then to throw it away so stupidly as we did. And look, 21-31, the final score of that game against the Bills. That is not a fair reflection of the game, because in the first half, we were the much better team. And you actually heard all the Buffalo fans for the whole way around the ground, in the whole of the first half pretty much, especially the second quarter, going nuts and booing. And we caused that because we were good, they were bad. But we were good. We still managed to do what we could do, and against the worst team in the NFL, they were behind at half-time. Right? We caused that. And then we also caused them to be cheering at the end of it. We declined. We declined big time in the second half. And it's been the story of all season. Yes, we're tanking. I get that. I appreciate that. But can we not try and win games? Because let's be honest. The Cleveland Browns, classic, right? The only reason Jarvis Landry went there is because they paid him, right? Because the Dolphins couldn't. Right? Because we didn't know what we were going to go through. We didn't know. They paid Jarvis Landry. They obviously got a couple of first-round picks, which was great. But the only reason that they got their big name in Odell Beckham Jr., again, someone that they had to pay, was because they were winning games. Because they could show they could actually win games. Right? If we win one game this season, people will look at us and go, actually, do you know what? They've got first 3-round draft picks. I can't even speak, I'm fucking so annoyed. They have 3 first-round draft picks. They can show that they can win a game. They can see what it is to grind out a result. And every time we get into a position where we could possibly win a game, we do things like that. We throw it away stupidly and unnecessarily. I believe in the process of tanking. It's going to take a year. I believe that. But in this year, we still have to show teams what we aren't going to fuck about. That we are actually here, we want to play, we want to win some games, we want to try. And if it ain't going to be this year, then in future years, we're going to be a team to be reckoned with. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the tanking process, to be right up there with the elite again. But if we're going to copy the same thing that the Cleveland Browns have done previously, and tank 0-16, 0-16, 0-16, they ain't going to make the playoffs. They ain't going to make the playoffs. People are going to, it's going to split opinions. They ain't going to make the playoffs. They ain't going to be the best team in the league, I don't think. They're going to try. They're going to give it a good old crack, but they ain't going to do it. The Dolphins want to be right up there. We need to show we can win games. And it's not necessarily show we can win games in a few years, because we all know that this process takes a while. This is win games just consistently. Consistently win games. Doesn't matter if it's only 3 a season, 4 a season, 2 a season, even this year, 1. One game. We need to show that we can win games. And over time, we can do all we want to do in the draft, because we will still have multiple draft picks, and it'll be amazing, and it'll be awesome, and blah, 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 blah. But large chunk of it will be people and players from elsewhere in the league that go, I believe in that Dolphins project. I believe in that, and I can get on board with that. Because currently what we're doing is we are making a complete mug of ourselves. I'm sorry I've ranted. I'm sorry I've been swearing. It just really gets to me. I've come home from a long day at work and I see that, and we played so well in the first half. So well in the first half. And just like that, it all declined. It all declined. And I'm fed up. I really am fed up of it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I think we play Pittsburgh next. Is it Pittsburgh? It might be Pittsburgh. Whoever it is, we're probably going to lose again. I do think it is Pittsburgh. But yeah, I'll be back here doing a reaction video for that. There's not more I can say. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Check out all my NFL UK content. I'm done.